quick video here of the T-hangers at Flying Frog, and I'm either going to be in number 1 or number 5. There's 8 of them here, and it's either that one, this one, or this one. But this is the T-hanger portion. This is the my permanent hanger. I'm in the permanent hanger, but it's not. It's Kevin's. It's pretty cool. CTAF, elevation 910 feet. It's pretty cool. Anyway, thanks guys for sticking with me. I'm almost done. I got the windshield to do. I'm going to go back and put the poster board on there, cut it to fit, and use it as a template on my windshield. The radio setup worked okay. I wasn't getting an airspeed on my taxi because the pitot static system, there's nothing to give me static pressure, so it's not showing a differential between my static supply and my ram air supply for the airspeed indicator. But everything else is working great. Light at the end of the tunnel. Thanks for watching my videos, guys. So doing the windshield here. I'm not sure if I have a video of this or not, but this is a just a poster board piece, a few pieces put together, and you just tape it on, and you start cutting it inside. I think I might have showed this in a video. I can't remember, but so I just marked where it was. But you know what? I made the mistake last time of cutting where I did the line, which is not where you want it, right? So you want it up a little further so that it makes a nice flush seam up here. This is going to act as a template for the Lexan, and so anyway, got this side. I'm cutting it right now, and I had to tape a few extra pieces together, like I said, because I messed it up, and I cut out this little piece right here. So this was the old one that I did last time, and then this one was the one I did today. So you can see mostly a full sheet is sitting there, but this will be good. And then I'll trim it up a little bit here, trim it up on the bottoms, right about here on both sides, and then get the top. But it's so awesome for this thing to be in here. Like, I've got a few things to do on this thing as far as I think I have to work on the engine mixture a little bit. There's three things on this Hearth engine. You have you've got the idle stop adjustment. That's a spring screw on the carburetors, actually on this side. And then I have a kind of a finer mixture control that I can set on the ground. Those two are preset on the ground, and as well as the jets. So the jets are inside the float bowl of the carburetor, and you know, down here below, you take off and you lower it, you get the float bowl out. And I would replace the jets. It's really humid here in Georgia, so I think you're looking at, like, according to Matt at Rec Power, he said 38 jets. I got probably 40 in here. So it's a little rich. It's only kind of affects the idle. As soon as I get it up higher, it should be okay. So I'm gonna work on some screws today and try to see if I can do the adjustments. There's this guy, and then there's, on the opposite side, there should be the, let's see, what is that? Yeah. Oh yeah. You know what? That whole thing is really loose. So I gotta make sure that that's down where it needs to be. Make sure these are both adjusted. Sorry, can't really see. Sorry about my video quality, guys, here. But anyway, I'll do that later. You got to do that, I think, when the engine's warm. I'll read the manual a little bit before. But another cool thing is I got the N numbers on here. So my registration documents are set off to King Aircraft Title in Oklahoma City, and that's for the registration process. So I got that includes the affidavit of ownership, the application for registration, as well as the bill of sale from Tom Carr. Thank you, Tom. And those three documents go off with a little bit of sum of money. It's not too much to be able to get this thing registered. So, you know, you gotta, I think it's $5 for the registration fee, $10 to assign your tail number to the aircraft. If you don't have a tail number, then that's an additional $10 to come up with your own tail number. So this is 727 is my favorite number, and Glenn Noller obviously is my name. So I'm pretty jazzed about that. And yeah, so get this screen on today. I am having trouble, admittedly. I will say I'm having some trouble with my EGT and my CHT gauges. Out of the four, I only have one CHT gauge that's working. Scott Griffith, who is the airport manager here at Flying Frog, he's going to help me to work on some things with it. He was telling me about it's probably some of my connectors. Although I was talking to Matt at Rec Power, and what he said was this. He said, oh yeah, see, it could be right here. I guess if these tubes get bent, and oh man, that looks like it's, well, I can't tell if that's crimped. That might just be crimped, but it's hard to see. Let me look at it from this angle. But anyway, these are the EGT probes, and I guess if they're really crimped up here, that can there's ceramic leads in there, and they can break them, and then you have to pay for more of them. These are like 35 bucks a pop to get these, so not a huge expense, but just a pain, you know, nonetheless. So I don't think it's probably these things broken, to be honest with you, because I didn't bend these tubes, and that's what he was asking me. So is the CHT should even be better, because I think you remember from a previous video, Okay, actually, it's funny. It's a video that has yet to be made because I haven't put together the editing on it. But when this is released, that one will have already been released. But the CHT probes come right out of here, and they're nice and straight so that it doesn't bend the metal on the CHT. Because if you bend it here and here, then it's not going to work. And so that can stop them from working. But I don't think that's the issue. It probably has to do with my wiring. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to pull the airplane out. I'm going to start it up. But I'm going to change the position of the CHT leads, and if the CHT is still working on that one side, then that's a good chance it could be my gauge and not my CHT probes. So I will find that out today. Thanks guys for sticking with me. Windshield installed. Got to find a way to take a little bit of a permanent marker off, just a couple spots. I can do that, maybe acetone or something like that. It looks really good. It's kind of up there. I just noticed this might be a little bit pushed down, but not a big deal. Not a big deal. It's on there. Oh, I like it. I like it. I really don't think it looks that bad. It's really good. Yeah, it's just the way it is. It's the fit and finish of that, but that looks good. It's a little bit bigger piece on there because of it's kind of out on the sides a little bit. Oh, I don't want to get it too dirty, but I like it like that. I think that's good. If I need to cut more off later, if I think it's like too much, I could always put that in a little bit, but I actually like it like that. I think that's going to be good. Inside, I like it. I can put little edges on it, but I think it's fine like that too.